First pair of funny cars comes to life. The concrete is 93 degrees. 93 degrees. The track temperature here at Gainesville Raceway as we get set to go into prime time qualifying. On Friday night, it is 76.6 degrees. It is 1,969 feet of density altitude. Water grains at about 89, but that track temp being 10 degrees cooler, I think that's going to help everybody. Which means get all these other guys out of the way. I want to see how fast Brittany can go.
Yeah, step on it. And welcome to everybody watching around the world on the all-new NHRA.TV, the 54th AMALIE Motor Oil NHRA Gatornationals Camping World Series, second qualifying session, Blake Alexander and Alexis DeJoria.
Alexis lined up in the left side. Bandero Premium Tequila did not get the run she was looking for in the first run. I do love the new look of that car, however. A little puff of the tire out there about 400 feet or so. And Blake Alexander, they came in and actually tested fairly well the last couple of days.
Jim Head testing period. How unusual is that?
It's not the norm. It's not the norm. But as Blake told Amanda after the last run, they have a new car. They've got some new parts and pieces. Kind of interesting that this isn't the body that they started testing with, but they made that switch during the course of the week as well. Of course, Head contractors and engineers, they do concrete projects. Like if you need a new driveway or a sandbox or maybe not a sandbox.
You want to pave over the state of Wyoming?
Yeah, there you go. That would do it.
Call Jim Head. Alexis was amped up, came into the media day yesterday, ready for her 10th season of Nitro.
Alexis's car really fighting her. The flames go down. She still goes 399. Look at the speed. Only 258 miles an hour. That thing was clipping along pretty good. And Blake Alexander looked like he's sliding around in maybe his own oil down there. I'm not sure they didn't blow that thing up down at the finish line. 399. Let me tell you something. Alexis's car at the 8th mile, that thing was cooking. For those of you hardcore fans, Alexis at the 8th mile, 3.13 seconds. And you saw Blake jump out, lift up the body on that car, as he does have a little fire going on under there. Wanted to make sure the safety safari can get that put out before it does any more damage, and certainly before it hurts that paint. We were talking about Bob Tasca's car earlier. Jim Head's cars are painted. Cruz Pedregon's cars are painted. A lot of guys out there that go with the airbrush. Blake Alexander, for the record, 417, 276 miles an hour. Take another look at it.
And Jason Galvin has got Del Worsham. They're watching the replay. What do you got, Jason?
Well, Del, what do you see down there with Alexis' car?
The car was definitely moving around on her a little bit. I'd say it was out there sashaying back and forth and moving around. She did a good job and got it back in the groove, and it looked like everything was going to be okay. And I think by then she probably just had enough. But it was a great run. We'll keep working on it, man. Looks like it's going to be fast. Toyota Supra wants to run good, and Alexis is trying hard, and we're trying hard, and just need a couple more runs.
You looked at that half track time slip there as you were pulling it up on your phone. You were pretty impressed.
Yeah, that's one of our quickest ones we've ever run in our lives. So it's right there with our 386 at Pomona, so it looks good.
Yeah, 3.13 seconds to the 8th in a funny car is getting after it. A pretty solid run for Team Bandero and Team Toyota.